Well, here we are, back in Nordran, up in the very far north, the northern capital, in fact. Long story short, I decided to do the work that I was planning up here before continuing southward. And primarily prompted by adding this. I decided the best place to put it was in this city, so I came up here. There are no other Zeppelins in the Empire, or Zeppelin-like building boats, so this is pretty unique for the overall situation. So it didn't come out too badly. It might be nice to shift the rudder forward to be about here instead. I think that would look nicer. Perhaps look a little more sturdy as well. It is actually done. There's no more to really add. The interior's got its very simplistic finish done. Basically there are floors and internal walls, but no decoration, is typical. I spotted this while I was roaming around with the camera. I wonder if I can just do this as a single. No actual way in. Out, rather. So yeah, there's I've done a little bit of work. I added this in just to give it some border. This was added primarily to address the fact that it's obviously very dark under here. And the same for these. These are basically lighting up the back end. Unfortunate, but not really much you can do about it other than this kind of dressing. There are a few bits and pieces here that really need to have something done. This tower was never finished properly at the time. There's no decorative work, and there's no... well, there's an upper floor, but the rest of it, as you can see, needs other work. These arches only went on yesterday, the same at the bottom, and there's just no glass here except for a few exceptions. So yeah, that all needs some amount of work done. I really shouldn't leave here without addressing this lack of decoration. Lack of finish. Outside of that, as far as the actual city is concerned, there's some cleaning up that can be done. But I do want to put in this, which is a sort of a science technology building. I was going to put it over here, and then decided to do something about the fact that there was nothing here. I may connect them, because the original concept for the building was a set of tiered rooms on the side of it based off of a building I saw very, very briefly a few weeks ago now. A week or so ago anyway. And that doesn't fit into here at the moment, so I would be building this to build the building I was inspired to build, but I'm not including the bit that inspired the building, which doesn't make much sense. So yeah, but other than that, I don't think I'll be adding anything else here yet. The real work that I want to do before I leave here is actually in a plains biome, just the other side of this forest over here. Yeah, there's room for a couple of structures out there. it would be nice. Because at the moment, I mean, there's like a lighthouse and a fort guarding the railway, the minecart underground, when it goes underground. But there is no other work belonging to the Grey Knights here, which is partly intentional because it's the very northern limit of the Empire. There is no empire beyond here. It's not supposed to be. But I just feel like it needs a little bit more back in the direction that the minecart goes. So the river can form a sort of a border. The river this is the end of the empire in the north. It stops here. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I'm planning on being up to for probably a good week plus. Probably more than that, because it will depend on what else I get up to in the plains biome. It's not very big, but there's at least 2 structures I want to put down, and I don't really know how that's going to play out. And I did actually consider putting a wall in along here, but that may be excessive given that the river's here, apart from anything else. But yeah, I think there's room. I mean, there's room for other stuff, and little bits of finish that haven't been done. It's like, there's sort of implied that there's an extra part of the building here, and this was always meant to be dug out for the water. This one is partially done, and it spills out into here, because the story is that this partially fell down while it was still being built, broke the ground open, the ravine formed, and then they abandoned the project, and I think this was probably built afterwards. So yeah, I could put another extension on in that direction. But yeah, so bits and pieces of stuff all over the place to be done. And on that note, I shall say adieu.